Tell you what, just so we can get the tears out of the way, let's do us a ballad. And this song is probably both the easiest and hardest song that I ever wrote. Wrote it for a very dear friend, and honestly, this song has probably opened more doors for me than I could have ever possibly imagined. And this song is called Cherry Street in Maine.
Do you remember when you and I would walk together past the corner of Cherry Street in Maine? Well, I guess I miss when we were younger, when each day was so much more carefree. 'Cause now I'm praying through each never-ending night that time would help you remember how to smile, that everything will be okay in time. Alone with these thoughts inside my head, but my heart is just too tired to speak. And oh, I miss when we were younger, so full of life. Now she looks at me and says, I'm praying through each never-ending night that time would help you remember how to smile, that everything will be okay in time. In one day, all things will be made new, and this pain won't haunt you anymore. Yeah, one day all things will be made new in heaven, where we never say goodbye. We'll never say goodbye. Now I'm praying through each never-ending night that time would help you remember how to smile, that everything will be okay. Yeah, everything will be okay in time.
Love it. Thank you so much. I'll tell you what. Is it okay if I do a cover? Yep. Let's see. So this is I did a video of this one not too long ago. I was sitting on a bridge on my parents' farm, and it's a lot of fun. The song's definitely a lot different for me. It's by a guy named Avicii. So it's definitely Definitely different as far as style goes, but sometimes at Bluegrass jams, we actually break this one out and play it, and it's been a lot of fun. It's called Wake Me Up.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. Well, I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They're telling me I'm just too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. The life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. Well, that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know that I was lost. Well, I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only had 2 hands. I hope I get the chance to travel the world, but I don't have any plans. I wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Well, life's a game made for everyone, and love is the prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know that I was lost.
There it is. That was great.
Thank you. That was a fun. That was a fun. Yeah.
That was fun.
Love it. We say we do that Johnny Cash tune one more time.
Well, hey, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling in your bones, put taps on your toes and get going, get a rhythm. When you get the blues. A little shoeshine boy never gets slowed down, but he's got the dirtiest job in town, bending low at the people's feet of a windy corner on a dirty street. Well, I asked him why they shine my shoes, how do you keep from getting the blues? He grinned as he raised his little head off the shoeshine rag, and then he said, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, it only costs a dime, just a nickel a shoe, does $1 million worth of good for you. Get a rhythm when you get the blues. Well, hey, get a rhythm. Get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling in your bones, put taps on your toes and get going, get a rhythm. When you get the blues. Well, I sit down to listen to the shoeshine boy, and I thought I was gonna jump for joy. He slapped on the shoe polish left and right, took a shoeshine rag and then he held it inside. Stopped at once to wipe the sweat away, said, you're a mighty little boy to be working that way. I said I like it with a big wide grin. He kept on a popping, then he said it again, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get eyes. Get a rock and roll feeling in your bones. Put taps on your toes and get going, get a rhythm. When you get the blues.
That was perfect.
Man, where'd the rain come from?
Woo!
I reckon in her eyes the world is better than all that I have known of it to be. I reckon in time things fall together like two hearts, or the healing in me. You see, there is a fiddler down in Harlan, and in her eyes a gentle breath of spring. Oh how you can hear that fiddle sing. Oh how that song whispers through the sycamore trees. I reckon she gets her innocence from her mama, playing Sally Gooden and Southern Soldier Boy. You see, there is a fiddler down in Harlan, and in her eyes a gentle breath of spring. Oh how you can hear that fiddle sing. Oh how that song whispers through the sycamore trees. Through the sycamore trees. You see, there is a fiddler down in Harlan, and in her eyes a gentle breath of spring. Oh how you can hear that fiddle sing. Oh how that song whispers through the sycamore trees.
Good deal, man. Good deal.
That was great.
Let's do that. I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do that one. This song's called Heart to Pine.
See, I'll walk these hills to take this memory and wash it clean. Prayers to the Lord of Lords just running through the depths of my mind. And I'll walk these hills. I'll walk these hills. And those distant fading memories, they take my heart to pine. In your silent whispers, they echo through the cinder and the smoke. And I'll walk these hills. I'll walk these hills.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. That was fun. A little acapella portion. Let me ditch my pick really quick.
Oh, misty eye of the mountain below, keep careful watch of my brother's souls. And should the sky be filled with fire and smoke, keep watching over during sun. If this is to end in fire, then we shall all burn together. Watch the flames climb high into the night, calling out, Father, oh, prepare as we will watch the flames burn up and on the mountainside. And if we should die tonight, then we shall all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time, calling out, Father, oh, prepare as we will watch the flames burn up and on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountains. I see fire burning the trees, and I see fire hollowing souls, and I see fire and blood in the breeze, and I hope that you remember me. Or should my people fall, then surely I'll do the same. We climbed to mountain halls and got too close to the flame, calling out, Father, oh, prepare as we will watch the flames burn up and on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountains. I see fire burning the trees, and I see fire hollowing souls, and I see fire burn up and on the mountainside.
Thank you so much.